Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ask Jason's Mom. I am Deborah Vine, CEO of The Answer Incorporated, Autism Awareness and Support Agency, where we are dedicated to providing support, resources, education, recreation, and advocacy for families impacted by autism and developmental differences. Recently, a mom reached out to me and asked, how do I have a conversation with my family about my autistic child? To that mom and others that need the answer, this is what I would do. Okay, it's actually steps to this, so I would say just get you a pen and paper, or you can play back the video. But the first thing that I would do is educate yourself. Educate yourself as being a mom. Educate yourself as it relates to your child's doctors. Just get every question answered that you need so you'll feel good about having the conversation with your family. You just don't want to go in and say, Tom has autism. You want to be able to answer any questions that you can. Number 2, pick up as many pamphlets that you can to pass out for the meeting, all types of information, because they are going to have questions. And even if they don't, you'll have something to leave with them. So when you're gone, they can maybe having conversations with themselves or another family member, they'll be able to go to the pamphlet and just maybe bring back some of the things that you've talked about with them. Number 3, take an advocate with you for support, or someone that you really trust, someone that's been supporting you, your circle of support, your autism advocate, The Answer Incorporated. Make sure that you take someone with you just to kind of give you some support, because this is not an easy task to do, to explain to your family member that your kid has autism. Sometimes our families are receiving about it and sometimes they're not. But you want to make sure that you're equipped with the support that you need. Next thing is make sure you take pencils and paper for them to write down any questions they might have while you're speaking. Because sometimes when someone's speaking and someone wants to ask a question, they have a tendency to forget what they want to ask. So you just want them to be as open and honest as possible. And before you go into that meeting, make sure that you don't go in defensive, with your fist balled up and just ready to fight because somebody's going to say something that you don't like about your kiddo. I mean, we all are like that about our kids, but it's just something about us special needs moms. We just ready to fight all the time. Try to remain calm throughout the entire meeting, because somebody might say something that's going to, take you to another level, but you want to remain calm throughout the entire meeting. Explain everything about your kiddo as it relates to autism, because the spectrum is so wide. Your kiddo might be low functioning, high functioning, in the middle. You want to explain every aspect about your kiddo that you can while you're there. For instance, what are your kiddo's triggers? What sets them off? It could be a smell, it could be a sound, it could be don't touch him, it could be a siren, it could be anything. Try to explain as many as your child's triggers as possible. And you also want to talk about the milestones. You don't just want to make this a meeting, oh, my kid has autism, it's doom and gloom. You don't want to do that. You want to go in there being as positive as you can. And then after all that is done, give your family members the opportunity to ask you questions. Always remain open, honest, transparent, and I tell you, 9 times out of 10, the meeting will go very well. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any more questions or comments, please call 708-296-5651 or visit our website at theanswerinc.org and leave your question in the comment section. Or you can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/theanswerinc. Leave your comment and it just might be featured in the next segment of Ask Jason's Mom. Thank you.